Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Golden State Warriors. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote,
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. Talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. You know, I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game. In 1996, we played in Chicago. Yeah, you know, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen. But in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Now here's Bridges. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Looney. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on stuff.
Yeah, and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Curry gets the bucket.
Another day at the office for Mr. Curry. Airmail Express.
Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, and his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
Paul against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over Booker. Again, Golden State.
And the way Thompson keeps his balance, so impressive. I mean, he's able to fend off the defense.
Crowder against Green. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Curry against Paul. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult.
And the foul called on Draymond Green.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Warriors substitution.
19 seconds left in the first. Spins. Payne on the bounce. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Back to McGee. Over Bielitsa.
Nice work making an impact on the ability to get after it and hustle.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Kuminga, Jordan Poole out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
And that D, that ain't gonna cut. Once Bjelica is established, he's gonna find ways to score.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism, and just wasn't able to set up in time.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bridges, he's checked in for Crowder. Devin Booker comes in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Lee. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender this year.
Shoots a fadeaway. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue, and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Now here's Wiggins. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Tough hoop by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the Suns miss again.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ball passes to Bridges. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Bjelica. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The 3 from Thompson. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
This is something Clay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire once he catches it.
Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors leading. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Johnson.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
They get it again. And McGee with the stuff.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Wiggins from behind the arc. Hauled in by McGee. And the Suns shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Bjelica against Paul. Over Bjelica. Tipped. On the wing, Thompson. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Whenever it leaves Clay's hands, you always feel like it's going in. He's that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half. You've both experienced being the top 2 players on your respective teams.
That's generous.
Oh, you're saying that Kobe and Big Shot Rob are better than you, right?
No, I was talking about...
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Golden State Warriors.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in its center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago with the drive. Offensive rebound. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Thompson's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. And he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Booker, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's just capable of making fast decisions. Wiggins knows when he should look to shoot off the catch.
Up top, Booker, defended by Thompson. And Booker, here we go. Over Looney, it's deflected. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
On the wing, Thompson. Booker defending. Looney. Again, the Warriors score.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Booker against Thompson. 11 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Wiggins, and that one is hammered home.
A long strider with the quick first step. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins when he's on the drive.
Here's Booker. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Suns miss again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Green with a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Phoenix making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. Shamet comes in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The offensive rebound. Here's Shamet, guarded by Poole. Pass to Ayton. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6 to win the run. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 8 points.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Golden State, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Green out there with Otto Porter, and it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. Now here's McGee. Over Porter. Second chance effort, and the bucket is good from McGee in deep.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. And it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so,
2 minutes
a big fan of the Joker.
2 minutes.
I like how you
The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Johnson finds McGee. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. From deep, Johnson. The Warriors pull it in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Curry with a steal. Rebounded by Johnson. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Payne, takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Now here's Curry. Left side Porter. Up and over Crowder. Hauled in by McGee.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Payne, back to Bridges. McGee a screen. Bridges passes to McGee. Shots blocked!
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot.
Buries it from 3. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports as New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.